Hello. So, as you said, I'm Paul Jung. We will talk about a new project started at Circle, which is called Plum. The idea is what? The idea is to have a view on your exposed surface. So, since NIS2, national certs are allowed and should have a good view on what's happened in their constituency. So, since NIS2, scanning is necessary. So what is Plum? Plum means, because we need to find a retro acronym, proactive land uncovering and monitoring. Basically, it's a scanning orchestrator. Okay, so right now it's quite young. It only works with a map. The idea is to have something which is really flexible. That could handle mass-scan, maybe some Artemis module, whatever you want. And the idea is to have a recurrent view on your IPs, domain ranges. When I mean recurrent, I mean we want to have a data set that we could take a look in the past, like was doing showdown for a couple of times, but now it's out. It's designed to be flexible. It's designed to be simple and lightweight in the agent deployment. We want to be able to deploy an agent quickly without tons of tons of modules or whatever. That's the idea. So basically, it's quite simple. You have a controller, which we call Plum Island. We put on that ranges. We put on that domains, hostname, whatever you want. And also some NSS script. So soon, what we want is to have custom NSS script or even some Python script, whatever you want. And you have, on the other side, agent that may get and have some work to do. And they give the information back. So, to have an overview, this tool is running since 3 weeks now. In Luxembourg, there are more or less 100 BGP autonomous system, which mean 515 networks, mean 1.8 million of IPs. We talk here only on IPv4. On the other side, from a part of the passive DNS, the job is not really done yet, we have already 22 key of domain. If you take a look at that, at the end, you have only 32 IPs which have some major ports open. So of course, for now, we don't scan everything, but major protocols are supported. So, meaning that on the Luxembourgish IP space, only 1.5% is listening to something. So, we have many money if you use a carrier guard NAT for everybody, but that's another story. So, usage example, for example, as I said. So, a couple of weeks ago, we have some little issue on the ASR devices. Quickly, you may search into the database. Give me all the cookie name which have web VPN portal. Of 48 IPs, meaning 48 IP responding and being an ASR. So it's quite useful. So last week, again, F5. So for F5, it's more complicated because all the F5 devices, more or less, were impacted. So you may find F5 by looking at cookie named as F5 something, TS0 something, but also to HTTP here, title, the web page title, which is big IP or request rejected. That's the famous one when the ASR reject you, the web application firewall reject you. That's the one you may detect like that. And also for some system, you have simply the HTTP server name, which is a big IP. So with all these recipes, more than 100 IPs of F5 devices. So it's quite convenient to find what you have, and you may use that for medium company also, not for only national set. So my question is, okay, guy, you just do again showdown. So why? Why do showdown and not using a commercial tools? So the question is, why not doing it as an open source tool? That's the question. The real question is there. So you may try it. I will try to push first version, which is on the GitHub yet, ready to use, as is. Of course, there are like tons of features, but you may already look for HTTP headers, look for certificates, look for ports, and look for the next question, which is the last one. Does it will scale for the world? We will see next year. Have a good day.